3 men crossed the palace gates carrying Genghis Khan's final and most dangerous warning. Their exhausted horses trembled beneath them, but the silence inside felt far worse. Before them sat Shah Muhammad, ruler of an empire believed impossible to threaten. The envoys demanded the surrender of 1 man and promised peace in return. Then the Shah made a choice his entire empire would never survive. Months earlier, a wealthy merchant caravan approached Otrar beneath peaceful banners of trade. Its crowded wagons carried silk, silver, and treasure, not soldiers, weapons, or conquest. But Otrar's governor watched from above and quietly whispered one poisonous word: spies. The city gates slammed shut, and hundreds disappeared before another morning reached them. One desperate warning escaped Otrar, racing east across the steppe toward Genghis Khan.
Sire, the entire caravan has been
Genghis did not attack in anger. Instead, he offered the Shah one final piece. His demand was simple: surrender the governor now, or peace would die there.
Submit to the great Khan.
The Shah mistook patience for weakness, hiding behind the conqueror's careful restraint. His empire stretched beyond distant horizons, protected by armies, wealth, and enormous fortress walls. So he condemned the envoy, believing one brutal warning would frighten Genghis away. But pride was only the mask concealing a far deeper and more dangerous fear. The governor was no ordinary servant. Powerful blood inside the royal court protected him. If Muhammad surrendered him, his own commanders and nobles might immediately smell weakness. So he chose the danger beyond his borders over enemies already standing beside him. He never understood that Genghis had first approached seeking trade, not conquest or war. Then, Mongol riders appeared suddenly, but nowhere near the routes Muhammad's armies were guarding.
He strikes not like a king, but like a
Genghis divided his forces, transforming every heavily defended fortress into an isolated prison. One army closed around Otrar, while another vanished silently across the empty desert. They emerged behind defenses Muhammad believed no enemy on earth could ever cross. Suddenly, the Shah understood that Genghis was hunting far more than revenge. Otrar finally fell. But the advancing Mongol armies continued moving without hesitation or mercy. Bukhara fell, Samarkand broke, and the empire began collapsing from deep within. Muhammad fled desperately west, while the conqueror's riders continued following his fading shadow. Within only 2 years, the empire once considered untouchable had almost ceased existing. He had not silenced Genghis Khan. He had handed the conqueror an empire.